Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fallout. And we left off last time talking to Roland, getting no useful information off him whatsoever because he's absolutely useless. And yeah, I took a short break, but now we're back to recording. Welcome to episode 4, everybody. Let's get over this goddamn thing. There we go. So, we discovered a body, if I'm right. I can't remember, where is it in here? Yeah, this body right here. We discovered that, and we have no idea why it's there, so I think we should find out. James, what the hell's that body?
What is scratching an itch like? How would you
Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Would scratch again. Okay, there's no answer for that, just no way to compare the feelings to a skinless... No, that's evil. On a scale from 7 to 68, I'd give 1 Nito. 5 out of 5. I scratched myself 1. Would scratch again? Yes. I feel just like sneezing, but with your skin instead of your nose. Let me demonstrate. Oh, yeah. It's unpredictable 2-second ecstasy ride from hell to heaven. Which one? It's either 5 out of 5 would scratch again, or let me demonstrate. Yeah, let me demonstrate.
Gee,
Oh,
impressive.
yeah.
So it serves some function in the human courtship rituals then.
Oh, aye. It does. I like to be scratched often. Okay, what's this body?
Yes, he hasn't been answering for a century now. I may be overextending my judgment on this, but I think he's dead.
I don't know, man. I mean, he looked quite good. He looked legit. You're unsure how to deal with this shit. No shit I am. I don't know what to do with it. Why have I got to clean it up? His fateful love for books put aside, what can you tell me about him?
Back when titles were still relevant, he was a professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and chief science officer of RAPCO.
Rabco.
His domain of expertise, as you surely guessed, artificial intelligence.
Yep. Alright. I forgot to turn his name off again, but doesn't matter. It only pops up for a few seconds. How did he die? Let me just guess. Books fell on him.
We found him in this position, under a pile of books.
Yeah.
He hasn't moved ever since.
Yeah, he's dead. Just why? How can you not know?
We theorize that he tripped and tried to catch something to stop his fall. The bookshelf came down with him.
Yeah, and on him. Not just with him, on him. You made a grave for some robots outside. Why did you not bury your own master
A
there?
grave for robots outside? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. We can't go out.
Oh.
The maintenance bot is able to, but only rarely, and only to conduct checks and repairs on the exterior.
Wait, what? Why was there 2 dead robots there then? What was or 2 or 3 Mr. Handys?
Why not? He liked it there.
True. True. I can't make you give me a longer answer than that, because that's pretty true.
Because of that protocol of ours, we must protect the library, and it involves that we stay here.
Wow. I mean, these are pretty straightforward answers. Okay, let's just forget about it.
Yes, subject dropped.
Oh, excuse me. All right. What about your late master?
Yes? What about him?
Let's drop it again, because I don't think I can say anything. Yeah. Let's drop it again. Okay. What about some questions? Yeah, sure. Do you want to know anything?
Great. So tell me, what is life like in the outside world? Can you describe it to me?
Well, okay, it's a harsh world. People get by more or less miserably until they end up dying an absurd death. Nice, you get to meet people, kill them, loot places, sometimes get called psychopath. Not easy, it's often violent, but we have some reasons to think it'll get better someday. The usual. Same rabid degenerates feel that a Holocaust wasn't enough and still waged. God, we live in the shadows of an old world. Fear what they left us. Yeah, that is quite a thing. Radiation everywhere,
The people
nukes
of the
and
old
all.
world bequeathed you with a heavy burden. This place is also part of it.
Yeah.
I hope that what you and your fellow men will find here is something to compensate these direst misfortunes.
Oh, that's actually quite nice here. Thank you, James. You're not an asshole like Roland is, but you know you're a stand-up guy. All right, I was just spoken to by a terminal. Yes.
What? Of course not. Personality modules were hard enough to come by, not to be wasted on some kind of terminal.
Oh.
It took months for our master to manufacture each one of those.
Oh. Well then, who the hell is that speaking to me? About some sort of plan. Remind me, what's the deal with the Brotherhood?
Yes.
That's not a thing. Okay, I'll just say why you
We,
didn't.
I don't know how to put this. We, lost both keys to their room.
Oh my god.
So maybe there's something in it, maybe not. I have no way to be sure.
Can I find the keys then?
My siblings told me I was overacting when I suggested blowing up the door to get inside.
I think it's a great idea.
Besides, Roland has the final word when it comes to the living quarters. You can probably guess what his answer was.
No. By any chance. Because that's all he seems to know is no. What do I get?
Compensation.
Of course.
Well, there are some popular books we try to keep out of everyone's hands.
Yes.
Mainly because their main appeal is military knowledge.
Ooh.
And it's something we're so fond of promoting.
Yeah.
We could print you copies if you wish.
Many copies, thanks. Didn't you find a way to give like bottle caps? Nothing
Good.
yet, but I'm on it. I'm on it. I'll be going. See you around. Alright, let's read some books. Let's just have a look at the books. Okay, what's this one? A Darwinist Spirituality by Shura Hito. Are these real books, by any chance? Are they real? I don't know if they're real books. But let's read it to find out. Where are we gonna find it though? I don't know where. Are they? Oh god. Wait, are we not actually able to read these books and they're just possibly, possibly, you know, like collectibles? That's what it is. I mean, I'd like to read it. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I don't know where it is though. All trousers. I don't think that's it. Nellis, no. Big Sal's. Philippes, no. No, 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 no. Well, alright, we can't read them. They are collectibles, so I guess we're just gonna go and collect them. Like, what can we do, really? Let's face it. If we can't read it, then this is a very shit library. I thought there'd be, like, a bunch of things I could just read, but... Yeah, it appears that, they are just collectibles. I know there's one over here, right? There we go. Oh, here we go. We can actually read something. Holy shit. Okay. It says, the book describe the history of an otherwise unremarkable man named, what is that? Wow, I can't even say this. Ignacius Page, maybe? I'm just going to call him Ignacius. I don't know how the hell I say that. Notoriously known for the spectacular head injury the poor man suffered during the Civil War. During an assault, 2 pieces of shrapnel pierced Page's forehead and lodged themselves into his skull. Numerous accounts report that the man regained consciousness after a few seconds after the accident. Physicians' examination reports substantial blood loss as well as some cerebral matter. Despite the risks of worsening his condition, the medic decided to operate him despite the lack of appropriate surgical tools. Page wasn't expected to survive. Okay, I can see a few like wording mistakes. Oh god, there's more. I can see a few wording mistakes, but just bear with me with that. I didn't type this, so I can only read it, and I say things wrong too. Okay. So this is case study 2. During his 3 months of convalescence, I can't remember how I say it. Ignacius. Oh, for God's sake. He's called Kius. I don't know. Talked in his sleep, describing accurately the pain he felt, and went to great lengths explaining how he could possibly be alive. He would later report that he was experiencing strange out-of-body experiences during which he regularly explored a derelict castle. Against all medical predictions, Page's wounds eventually healed, and he was strong enough to come back home. Many of his closed ones remarked dire changes in his behavior. Previously affable and well thought, he became rash, childish, and even violent. Some months after his fits of anger and violence, he would explain that he couldn't express himself any other way. He was aware he acted differently from before, but stressed that his behaviour felt perfectly natural to him at the time. He did not notice that people were expecting him to display his customary gentle nature, but simply didn't understand why. Is that it? Well, that appears so. That's kind of sad. I can take the sheet music, right? Okay. It's kind of sad. He got. It's not his fault that he's like that. I mean, he was fighting in a war and he was injured, so it's a bit depressing, really. What's this printing card? Oh, I just find them. Okay. So yeah, I actually can investigate this a little bit. What's this? Oh, this is cool. We can't read that, really, can we? No, we can't. We could just read the titles of them, but we can't actually read them, so I don't know. Ooh, we're gonna take these. They're not actual books; they're more magazines. But yeah, we just have to find them books with the right spine. That's pretty much all it's telling us. I guess they're kind of easy to spot. They just tend to be on their own, like lying on their own somewhere. I'm just looking for a few now. If I can find any. I don't think we can find many more in here. I mean, it would make sense to put them all in the library bit, but I think in a way it'd be a bit too easy. That's why, it would be a bad idea. Because you don't want it easy, do you? What about these books on the table? Oh, whoa. Activate a good read. Alright then. Okay. A fulfilling read. As Jonathan turned the page, the stranger who shared his bench began acting up in a surprising manner. Rummaged nervously through his pockets until he carefully extracted a green lollipop. He then proceeded to wiggle under Jonathan's nose. Why are you not... Why are you giving me this? Choked the lad. If I'm correct, you just turned the 100th page on your book. Such things mustn't go unrewarded, said the stranger. Jonathan was not about to... Was that it? What? Is that it? Okay. Jonathan, why is there a stranger wiggling his thing in your face? Yeah, I ask myself that daily. Jonathan, oh Jonathan. Do you like wiggling in your face? Anyway. Oh, there's a card. Boom. Honestly, I don't think we're going to collect all of them. We'll miss some somewhere. But, oh, there's a book. Oh, that was by Tolkien. Was it Game of Thrones? It might be. So yeah, I see what they've done here. They're probably just naming books after... For I have tested the fruit. They're probably just naming the books after actual famous books. It's fine. I mean, we can't read them anyway, so... Oh, what's this? Briefcase. Can I pick it up? No. Okay, I don't know what he's doing there then. Interesting. Okay, what about this? Pre-war book? Oh, there's a holotape. That's number 3, though. We need number 2 first. Where 2 is, I have no idea. Oh, activate history? Activate history. Activate it. Activate biology? No, I think it just means, Oh, what's this? A case study. Nice. It just means that these are the sections that's going on here, I think. So we're just having a little gander, really. Bit of a gander in the book. Okay, I'm collecting some things. I think that's enough in here. Don't you? I think that's enough. Let's go and speak to the woman about that woman who just wouldn't stop bleeding everywhere. I think we should go and check the medical droid. I know it sounds like Star Wars, that, doesn't it? Check the medical droid and we'll see if... Well, it's not really a droid, it really is a robot. We'll see if we can find... What the hell's this? Alright, we can see if we'll find some information about that. Common room. Well, can I find the actual hospital? Is that a thing? You're just leading to the classrooms right now. Ah, clinic. Oh, we're going inside. Lovely jubbly. Hello? Which room are you in? Ah, there you are. Hello, Helena.
How may I help you?
Well, Helena, I have no idea about your robotic fellows.
Is this about us in general, or about one of us specifically?
One of you specifically. Why is Roland an asshole? Is that a question I can ask? Yeah, what about Roland?
Roland. What of him?
She's like sighed when she heard of Roland. It's like, oh no, that dickhead again. A masochist. It's a programmer robot to be obnoxious.
A little bit. Yes. Our master needed to stay focused. Even if we each provided a form of stimulation, we were more or less yes men to him.
Yeah.
He needed something to push him out of his boundaries from time to time. So to keep his fighting spirit alive, he programmed Roland.
Oh my
And
god.
as for why he allowed Roland to be offensive to our guests, I suppose he thought that it was critical for our guests to have at least a modicum of patience or self-derision.
No, that's not patience. That dealing with him is not patience. It's agonizing torture. I don't want to deal with him. Alright, to be honest, he's giving me a hard time. Any advice?
Please keep in mind that whatever you tell him, he will use it at the first occasion to irritate you.
Oh.
He's both clever and persistent. That said, I remember 2 people that managed to avert his vigorous badgering.
Right, was it the Brotherhood of Steel people? Come on, tell me it was.
As time went by, our master seemed more and more amused by Roland's provocations. In the end, every time Roland tried to taunt our master, he shrugged it off with a laugh. As for the other one, it was our first guest, Piper.
Oh, Piper. Yeah, tell me about this Piper then. What did she do?
Strong character.
Okay.
Piper had seen many things and lived a whole lot of experiences outside.
Yes, all right.
Survived the Holocaust too.
Yeah, me too. Well, okay, it was after, but yeah, still.
I don't know. For now, I don't know enough about you to draw any parallel between the 2 of you. Ask me
Fair
when
enough.
we know each other a little better.
Each other a little better. Oh, okay, we gotta take you on a date or something. What's going on? Yeah, I do. I want to know about why is he still an asshole. Okay.
Well, Roland forbids me to tell that story, but I'm not supposed to follow his orders anyway. It's a rather amusing story, to be honest.
Yeah, tell
As
me,
you
tell
know,
me.
Our master defined Roland to be offensive and irritating in great variety of ways.
Yeah, he is.
And there was one method which he was very proficient with. Impersonation. Seeing how we resemble each other physically, the
Okay.
only way our master could differentiate us at the time was our voice modules. Then one fine day, Roland discovered he could mimic both my and James's voices. He'd then pass up as one of us and act as if he was malfunctioning. For a time, our master bought it and went to great troubles trying to repair us, until he realized that Rollo was mocking him all along. So he put a cowboy hat and star on him so he could never fool him again. Later, he decided to paint us all and give us some visual identity.
No, I see. This guy is a troll. I got a troll robot, people. Okay, I found this sheriff
I
star.
don't know if Roland would be glad to know you got it back. He hated this badge so much. He used to bump into walls, doors, bookshelves to make it fall. Don't mind me if you want to give it back to him.
Oh, I want to give it back. I want to put it straight on him, and he will shut the hell up. Alright, enough with Roland. He's
I
annoying.
told you it gets better with time, but I would be lying.
Yeah. Alright, well, I want to go and give him that back. Hang on. Let me just... We'll talk later. I will come back, my dear. I will. But I kind of want to, I kind of want to give him this, this badge back now. You know? I mean, I want to give it him, and he can suffer. I really hope it puts it on him, like, so we can see it on him, and he just does not like it. I'm gonna give him his badge back. Gonna give you your badge back, bro. I got something that belongs to you.
You again. You know, I should thank you.
Yeah.
Somehow you've made me transcend my code base and wish I had a stomach full of half-digested food and acid so I could
Yeah.
violently spill it out onto the floor.
You're
Weird.
funny. You're so funny. You're not funny at all. Shut the fuck up. Oh, come on. Why can't I give it back to him? Why? Oh, well. I want to give it back to him, but I don't know how. How does one give that back to him? I thought I'd have to talk to him. Why have I got a power armor helmet? What the hell? Where did I get that from? But yeah, I can't wear it or anything, so god damn it! Screw you then. There was a book in this room though. The Book of Fellowship. Huzzah! Alright, and I mean, it's coming to the end of the episode now, so we might as well just check around a bit, see if we can find anything. Any more cards or, books that we can have. Like, not that one. Pre-war book, Pre-war book. Pre-war. And we'll have a bit of a look in the living quarters again. We can't pick Lockham. We've no idea where the... oh, there's a book there. A book there. I didn't think they'd be... Oh, Vivek. I didn't think they'd be, like, letting me just steal all their books. Let's just be honest with you. I didn't think they'd just let me take books like that. But they do. They don't give a shit. Which is kind of good in a way. I don't really know... It's kind of interesting to see what this guy at the terminal wants us to do, but... well, until then, we don't really know what's going on, do we? Oh, interesting. But I'm going to end the episode right here. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave me some feedback. I hope everyone's enjoying this new series along with me. I'm definitely enjoying a bit of a different pace. But thank you everyone for watching. That is all for now. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.